Here's something that will blow your mind. A Filipino earning $400 a month might be living better than someone making $4,000 in New York. But before you pack your bags and move to Manila, there's a dark side to this story that most people don't talk about. Stick around because what I'm about to reveal about Filipino income levels will completely change how you think about wealth, poverty, and what it means to be rich. Let me start with a number that might make your jaw drop. The average Filipino worker earns between 15,000 to 20,000 pesos monthly. That's roughly $270 to $360. Now, before you think that's impossible to live on, here's where it gets interesting and complicated. You see, I discovered something fascinating when I dug deeper into these numbers. There's a hidden economic structure in the Philippines that most outsiders never see. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why some Filipinos earning $300 live better than Americans earning $3,000. But first, let me tell you about Maria. Maria works 2 jobs, earns 18,000 pesos a month, and somehow manages to support a family of 5 while saving money. How? She's mastered something that economists call economic optimization. But there's a catch that keeps millions trapped. The Philippine government divides income into 5 distinct worlds. And here's the kicker. Moving between these worlds isn't just about earning more money. There are invisible barriers that keep people stuck, and surprising shortcuts that some have discovered. Let me take you through each world, starting from the bottom. World 1. The survival economy. Earnings under $200 per month. If your household earns less than 11,000 pesos monthly, you're living in what I call the survival economy. But here's what shocked me most about this group. They've created an underground economic system that operates completely differently from anything you'd recognize. These sets of people comprise the street food vendors, making 8,000 pesos, somehow manage to send their kids to school. Tricycle drivers earning 9,000 pesos own their vehicles. These income figures are all less than $200. But there's a devastating trap in this world that keeps families stuck for generations. I'll reveal what it is after we explore the next level. World 2, the grinding middle. 11,000 to 22,000 pesos, or $200 to $400 per month. This is where Maria lives, the grinding middle. And it's the most dangerous place to be. Why? Because it's where hope meets harsh reality. The group you can find here is call center agents, office clerks, factory workers. They taste stability but can never quite reach security. They're one emergency away from falling back into the survival economy, yet tantalizingly close to something better. Here's the cruel irony. People in this bracket often work harder than those earning twice as much. But there's a psychological barrier that keeps them trapped. And it's not what you think. World 3. The comfort zone. 22,000 to 44,000 pesos, or $400 to $790 per month. Welcome to the lower middle class. The comfort zone. The categories of Filipinos here include teachers, mid-level managers, and skilled technicians. They've broken through the first major barrier, but now they face a different challenge entirely. This is where dreams start to feel achievable. They could own homes, send their kids to decent schools, and go on vacations occasionally. But here's the plot twist. Most people who reach this level make a critical mistake that prevents them from ever becoming truly wealthy. They fall into what I call the comfort trap. And I'll expose exactly what this is when we reach the final revelation. Before we continue the video, if you're getting value, please consider liking the video. It means a lot to us. Thank you for this gesture. The next world is the 4th world, the sweet spot, 44,000 to 77,000 pesos, or $790 to $1,380 per month. This is the true middle class. This is what most Filipinos dream of reaching. Filipinos under this category are the engineers, accountants, and small business owners. They experience some level of financial stability, send their kids to good schools, and go on regular travel. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. People in this bracket have discovered something that those below them haven't figured out yet. It's not just about earning more. It's about understanding a hidden economic principle that separates the comfortable from the wealthy. World 5. The upper tier. 77,000 to 131,000 pesos, or $1,380 to $2,370 per month. This is the upper middle class territory. This includes Filipinos, comprising senior managers, successful professionals, and growing business owners. They live in nice condos, drive decent cars, travel internationally. They've unlocked the secret that escapes most people, but they're still missing one crucial piece of the puzzle. The next world, World 6. The almost elite, 131,000 to 219,000 pesos, or $2,370 to $3,950 per month. The almost elite. Top executives, senior doctors, established entrepreneurs. They live in spacious homes, drive luxury cars, and go on international vacations. They're in the top 5% of earners, however, there's still one more level. And the difference between World 6 and World 7 isn't just about money, it's about something far more profound. The last world is the World 7, true wealth, from 219,000 pesos and above, or $3,950 and above. The genuinely rich. They own multiple properties, run business empires, and are financially free. But here's the shocking truth I discovered about this group. Now here is the hidden truth. Remember Maria from the beginning? Here's her secret. She understood something that economists rarely talk about: economic arbitrage. She leveraged the cost of living differences not just between countries, but between different economic systems within the same country. But the real revelation isn't about the money at all. Here's what changed everything for me. I interviewed over 100 Filipinos across all income levels and discovered that their definition of rich has nothing to do with the government categories I just shared. A tricycle driver earning 8,000 pesos told me his neighbor making 25,000 was rich. A teacher earning 35,000 said anyone making 60,000 was wealthy. A manager making 80,000 believed 150,000 was the magic number. But then I met someone who completely shattered my understanding of Filipino wealth. For foreigners planning to live in the Philippines, here's the number that changes everything: 100,000 pesos monthly, about $1,800. This isn't just comfortable, it's transformational. But here's the final twist that ties everything together. The real secret isn't about reaching a specific income level, it's about understanding that the Philippines operates on multiple economic realities simultaneously. Master this, and you don't just earn more money. You unlock a completely different way of living. Now you know the truth about Filipino income levels that most people never discover. But knowledge without action is worthless. If you're planning to move to the Philippines, or you're Filipino looking to level up, understanding these 7 worlds isn't enough. You need to know the specific strategies that help people jump between them. This is the Explore the Southeast channel, and it focuses on the socio-cultural issues in Southeast Asian countries. Consider subscribing to our channel if you're interested in Southeast Asian. We appreciate your support, and like and share this video. Also, watch the next video on your screen that reveals the dark side of Manila. Trust me, it's worth seeing. The game is about to change. Are you ready to play? Ooh.